Hey guys, welcome back to Marcus's Magic Reviews. Today on the show we have Orphic Plus by Louis Lavelle and the 1914. Okay, what is the Orphic Plus wallet? Well, the Orphic Plus wallet is the big brother to the Orphic wallet, which was released first, but only worked really well for small items, billets, and business cards. The Orphic Plus had demand for magicians, mentalists who wanted to have bigger pockets to be able to put their debit cards in or their credit cards in, as well as business cards or even playing cards, and then also use it as a regular wallet. So Orphic Plus was born. So what do you get if you pick up the Orphic Plus? Well, you're gonna get this box. So a nice little box there from Louis Lavelle in the 1914. You're going to get the wallet inside, and you're going to get a link for some instructions. So what is the price of the Orphic Plus wallet? What's it gonna set you back? Well, the Orphic Plus is priced at 75 United States dollars. So let's talk about some of the pros. Is the Orphic Plus worth it? Is it worth 75 United States dollars? Well, first of all, the first pro, Orphic Plus is made with genuine leather. So you're getting a quality product that if you know how to take care of leather, and you do take care of your products, this should last you a long time. Pro number two, it offers the functionality of a regular wallet. So if you want like an everyday carry, if you need to replace your wallet, your everyday normal wallet, and you're thinking about getting a magic wallet, this is a good bet. Has a lot of space inside. It's gonna be like, put a few cards in there, a piece of identification. You're not gonna be able to load it up with credit cards or, your birth certificate and all this other stuff, but it's gonna carry what you need in there. And it even has some pockets or sleeves, I should say, on the exterior of the wallet. So you can even put some debit cards or business cards and such in there. Mind you, those do serve functionality for the magic component. Pro number three, it offers a pretty simple peek. It's pretty simplistic. There's, I would say there's no smoke and mirrors and all that kind of stuff. This is really just real basic. It kind of catches your spectator off guard in a kind of offbeat moment, and where you get your peek. And it's something where if you're a spectator and you're thinking about it, your mind can't really draw to the conclusion of how you might get a peek through this method. Even in the video, Louis Lavelle even says that when he brought this idea to the wallet makers, and these are experienced magic wallet makers who do this type of thing, the wallet makers told him it couldn't be done. They couldn't see his vision. They couldn't see how this would work. So it is a simplistic peek, but I do think it's effective. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, it's too simple, people might catch it. I've never been caught. Next pro, it has Himber wallet functionality. So if you are aware of what that is, then you will understand what I'm talking about. It's a really easy way to switch out a billet or to switch out a playing card or to switch out a debit card. The last pro is it's pretty great instructions here from the 1914 team. These guys have just been hitting home runs all over the place here. I've done a couple of their products already. I have more lined up. They're just nailing them out of the park. This Orphic Plus is absolutely no exception. Multi-faceted, multi-dimensional instructions, so a couple different some visual effects, some more mentalism effects. Okay, let's talk about what I see come up in a lot of reviews, some blog posts, and some video reviews as a possible con for this. And I talked about it briefly earlier, and it's just the simplistic nature of the peek. A lot of people just think it's so obvious when the magician goes to get the peek, the motion that they make, and the method of the peek. A lot of magicians even, I've seen them say, it just doesn't make any sense, it's so obvious, people are gonna catch it. I'll tell you, they don't. They just don't. It's lost in the translation of everything, because in the spectator's mind, there's no way it's possible. There's no way it's possible for you to see the drawing or whatever they wrote down on the billet, the card that there's no way for you to see it based on where they put it into the wallet and what they know about reality. Okay, it's time for the 5-star segment. Where is Orphic Plus going to land in the metal contention? Well, I use Orphic Plus every day. It has all my life in it, my identification, my debit cards, many effects. I use it in conjunction with other effects. It helps me facilitate other magic that I do, even if the wallet isn't the primary focus or the primary effect or in what I'm doing in the performance. So it's a multi-tool. And I think that when you get that, you'll start exploring other options, which I'll mention, by the way, before we get to the end of the segment, that I will have an everyday carry shorts segments starting soon. And within the next few weeks, just some shorts on everyday carries that I use in my everyday life and how they work in conjunction with other effects. So maybe if you have some stuff sitting on a shelf or in a drawer that you're just not using, you might find some use for it and get some inspiration, seeing what I do, and maybe you have some of these, so you might put it to the same kind of use, and you might find that you find a whole new purpose for some of these other effects that you may not use, or maybe you do and you never thought of using it in a certain way. So we'll be talking about that real soon. I have a lot of content lined up for you, but let's wrap this up. Orphic Plus by Louis Lavelle in the 1914. It's great. It's a good utility. Gets the job done. Good quality. Great instructions. It's worth your money. And at the end of the day, the value is there. I'm going 4.7 for the Orphic Plus wallet. That is good for a gold medal. We've had a few gold medals recently, but some real great effects. That is good for the gold. Orphic Plus by Louis Lavelle. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for us today. Thank you for joining us on Marcus's Magic Reviews. I'm Marcus. Join us next time.